Conflicted, Caitlin Clark's teammate Aliyah Boston reacts to Fever playing preseason game in Iowa despite her South Carolina Gamecock roots. Caitlin Clark's teammate Aliyah Boston was confused after the Indiana Fever announced they would be playing a preseason game at Clark's Old Pavilion in Iowa. The 23-year-old guard will be back at Carver Hawkeye Arena with her team to take on the Brazilian national team days before the start of the 2025 WNBA season. The Fever shared the news on Instagram with a simple question for fans and others interested in attending the game. "Iowa, are you ready?" they captioned the post. Boston shared the post on her Instagram story. Wondering how she should feel about this since she played for the South Carolina Gamecocks and didn't know how to root for in this game. "Go Hawks? Go Gamecocks?" Conflicted, the All-Star forward captioned the post. Aliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark went at it in college several times, including a special duel during the 2023 edition of March Madness. The Iowa Hawkeyes edged out the South Carolina Gamecocks 77-73 to advance to the national championship game. That day, Clark went off with 41 points on 15 from 31 from the field, including 5 from 17 from deep, grabbing 6 rebounds, dishing 8 assists and stealing 1 ball for the Hawkeyes. That was Boston's final game in college and she went out with 8 points on 2 from 9 from the field, adding 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals and 1 block. Iowa would lose the championship game against the Angel Reese-led LSU Tigers, ending a memorable run. Clark would clash with the Gamecocks the following year in the championship game, with Clark going for 30 points, 8 rebounds and 5 assists. Camila Cardoso led the way for the Gamecocks with 15 points in the 87-15 win. Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston reacted after Fever extended Kelsey Mitchell. The Indiana Fever Big Three was on a tear last season, turning the season around after the Olympic break and taking the squad to the playoff for the first time since 2016. With Kelsey Mitchell's future up in the air, there was a lot of rumors and speculation, but the team secured her services on Wednesday. Both Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston reacted to the news, with Clark writing "duh" on an Instagram story to say this move was a given. Boston said they will have more fun now that Mitchell's future is crystal clear. The Fever can add more firepower in the offseason to make this team a championship hopeful.